Hello, I'm back with some more fantastic Amazon finds that I've been loving and think you will too. I have some beauty products and some fashion finds that I was pleasantly surprised with. I'll be trying those on so you can see how they fit and wear. And I have some home products to share with you. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I do Amazon videos about once a month because you never know what you're going to get when you shop on Amazon. There are some fantastic finds, but there are some duds. So when I find products that really stand out to me, I love sharing them with you and putting these videos together. So let's get into these fantastic Amazon finds that I think you'll love as much as I do. I'll start with beauty with what I have on my face and eyes right now. I love a good multitasking face palette, and I have on the Catrice Summer Obsessions face palette, which reminds me of my beloved Cali Contour palette from Smashbox. I'll get more into the specifics of that comparison in another video. But this is $12. I've played around with it quite a bit, and I of course applied it today both to my eyes and my face. Now the contour here does not have that gray contour undertone like Smashbox Cali Contour, but I've been able to use it in a pinch on my light, medium, neutral leaning warm skin tone, and it works fine. For my skin tone, swirling my brush across both bronzers works really nicely. I find the quality of the mattes to be really nice. I don't have to tap excess product off my brush before I go into my face, which also helps save time. Nothing is ever patchy. Everything blends out really nicely. I also have this bronzer in the transition and crease of my eye and on the lower lash line just for a nice natural look. Now I mixed both of the highlighter shades, this champagne shade and this soft gold, and applied with a finger to my lid. There is some chalkiness to these as opposed to Smashbox. The quality of the shimmer highlighters in the Smashbox palette is just unbelievable. The end result here is fine, but I did have some fallout, and I do find for them to show up on my cheeks, I do need to apply with a finger, which I don't have to do with the Smashbox palette, but if I apply them with my finger, they look really nice. There's two different tones of this peach blush shade. There's a slight sheen to this deeper shade. I first applied the light shade to this side of my face and then the deeper shade to this side just so you could see if there was a difference. It gives you an option of going lighter, going deeper, mixing the two, which is actually what I ended up doing in the end, or doing kind of a gradient, kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury blushes, where you can put one on your cheekbone and one in the apple of your cheek. But this can give a nice neutral or sun-kissed look, and it's $12 for this whole palette, which I think is a nice buy. I like the peachy bronzy tones. I've been liking it, especially for summertime. It's just very appropriate and pretty for so many looks this time of year. A few months ago, I discovered there was a spray version of Aquaphor. It was a game changer for me, and when I shared it in one of these Amazon videos, it surprised many of you because you didn't know it existed. I'm wondering if this is going to be like that. There is a stick version of Vaseline. This is the Vaseline All Over Body Balm Jelly Stick, and it has also been a game changer. I didn't know this existed. I came across it in, I think it was Target the other day. They had two. Now Amazon sells these in packs of 3, which I think is good because I feel like you kind of want your own personal stick. Like I don't want to go sharing this stick with everybody in my household. What I love about it though is that it's not super greasy and oily and goopy the way regular Vaseline is when you smear it on out of the tub. I have just been scribbling that onto the back of my hand for a little bit now, and you can see it, but it's a very thin layer. And now when I went to look at the reviews, a lot of people love having this portable stick because they use it to prevent chafing. That's a problem for a lot of people, for runners. I mean, in the summertime, that can be a big deal, but just having this in stick form to use on your body anywhere is really nice. So I bought one from Target to try it out, and then I bought the pack of 3 so that we could all 4 have our own stick of Vaseline All Over Body Balm. This could have been out for a long time now. I don't know, but you know, who knew I would get this excited over a different different formulation of Vaseline, but it was needed. It's been a long time since I've shared this product on my channel, and I'm repeating it because it's almost always out of stock. Well, as I'm filming this video, Amazon does have 2 of the shades in stock, and I saw some of the other shades available on other retailers, and I'm going to link everywhere I can source it for you down below because it's not out of stock everywhere for the first time in a while from what I've seen, and it is a favorite sunscreen among many. This is the Australian Gold Botanical Tinted Face Sunscreen. This has SPF 50. It's water resistant up to 80 minutes. It wears well under makeup, and there are various tints that just even out your skin tone just barely, but really just so that you don't get that white mineral sunscreen cast. It's also lightweight and has a nice soft matte finish, but not too matte. It's not drying. It's also really nice if you have sensitive skin like I do. My skin tolerates it really nicely. Now, the shade that I have is for fair to light skin tones. You can see it here, and it just blends in easily and quickly, and it's virtually undetectable once you blend it in. That's it. I feel like you can see a little bit of a sheen there, but it's more of a soft matte finish. So I really just wanted to let you know that if you are like me and every time you go to find this, you can't, you may be able to find it right now. And I want to say the 2 deeper shades were what was on Amazon, and then I'll have what I could find down below in my description box along with everything else I'm sharing today. Before we get to the fashion items that I can't wait to show you, I have just a few home items that I discovered too that I'm also excited about. So Brooke's graduation party was a couple of weeks ago, and I bought a bunch of fresh flowers and arranged them to have as centerpieces. Well, after her party was over, I just started thinking how nice it was having fresh flowers in the house. As nice as that thought is, it's just not always practical to go out and get fresh flowers every week, plus it gets expensive. Well, I came across these Real Touch tulips, and of course was very skeptical because fake flowers, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna look and feel fake, but I decided to take it for the team and get them just to check them out, see what they were all about. They come in different quantities and different colors if you want to go all springy. Now, this vase that I have them in is not the final vase. That's why there's no fake water in there too. This is a crystal vase. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put them in. Something solid though. I got a quantity of 28. I want to say it was about $22. They look really good. Members of the family came home thinking they were real. They thought I had gone out to get flowers and were wondering what the flowers were for. That's when I knew they actually did look really good. I thought they did, but that's when I knew. It was when other people were commenting on them. And I'm pretty sure they had other types of flowers too, not just different colors. You don't have to go with just tulips. I have been impressed. They're really pretty if you're wanting that touch of spring and summer without spending the money on weekly bouquets of flowers. This is a nice way to get that, and they don't have that fake look to them. They look really nice. I was pleasantly surprised. I also bought this Thermacell mosquito repellent for her graduation party because a lot of it was outdoors. It was indoors and outdoors. This has almost 5 stars with almost 18,000 ratings and is a #1 bestseller in the category of outdoor ultrasonic insect and pest repellers. So this is supposed to create up to a 20-foot zone of protection against mosquitoes. You just hit a button and it starts to repel them away from your area. Now, if there's wind, of course, that's gonna make a difference in the radius of protection. It's powered by a rechargeable battery that runs for about 5.5 hours per charge, and it uses heat-activated technology to emit a scent-free repellent that drives away mosquitoes. And that's it, but it works. It really does. We live in South Louisiana. It's hot and humid. We have mosquitoes all spring and summer, and we did not have any troubles whatsoever that night. I hit the button and they were gone. I've used it several times since, and it has worked like a charm. So this was a purchase that was well worth it. The last home item, or I guess home items grouped together, that I get asked about in videos sporadically, that vase with the pampas grass behind me, both the vase and the pampas grass came from Amazon. I will show them here on the screen so you can see them a bit better. Pampas grass is is not created equally. Some of the bouquets are just kind of chintzy and they shed a lot. This has almost 5 stars with thousands and thousands of reviews, and I want to say it was like $20, and the vase was less than 30, and it's a nice substantial vase too. So I just wanted to let you know that because I get asked about that, and I would use that not just as a backdrop, I would actually put that in my home. I have clothing and accessories to share with you, and I think a bathing suit. I actually have some things that I'm not showing you today that are going to show up in a future video, either in just a fashion try on haul or in next month's Amazon video, because I'm still waiting on some things to get here. So be on the lookout because I found quite a bit that I was pleasantly surprised with, and a few items that didn't work but may work for other people, and I want to share those too. I think one of those is in this video. So just for reference, I'm 5'5" and pretty much a solid size 6 right now, and I do have a long torso, which is relevant as we're going through this video when we're talking about one pieces, jumpsuits, and where the waist hits on some things. So let's start with this summer floral wrap maxi dress. It was $45 and I got a size medium. I think I could have sized down, but because of where the waist hits, this one is probably perfect. I've been specifically looking for easy breezy, versatile dresses, nothing clingy. It's so hot and humid here in the summer, and this dress fits that really well. I love this so much more than I thought I would. I thought the fabric might be see-through because of the light background. It's not at all. And by the way, I do want to say that for most of these, there are other prints available. There's also a snap at the V-neck, so you don't have to worry about it gaping open. This dress wraps by looping the tie through a hole and around the back and then tying it in a bow. And it's actually the first dress I've ever seen that had instructions for not just tying the dress, but also ironing the dress. I've never seen that before. You don't have to worry about the skirt flying open and revealing anything because there's enough of a wrap from the underlayer that won't happen, at least if sized properly. I would think that that would be the case. Sometimes maxi dresses can feel kind of heavy and hot because it's a lot of fabric. This doesn't. It feels very lightweight. I think it's really nice and versatile for a lot of different occasions, and it would work for various body types. I really, really love this dress. I also want to talk about the clutch that I was holding while I had that dress on. This is so, so cute. It's a really nice size. It's not too big, it's not too small, yet it's big enough to hold everything you need. And there's also a chain strap inside. And this also came in several different colors. And you can see there's a little bit of width here. It does close fully if you pull the chain out. You can carry it on your shoulder that way too. And this is just a really versatile little bag that you can carry to an event during the day or at night. Really great for summertime. Okay, let's talk about this tropical print wide leg spaghetti strap jumpsuit that didn't quite work for me, but I think it could work for other people, and I'll go into why. But it was less than $20 when I bought it. Now I sized up to a size large to accommodate the long torso situation. That's sometimes what I have to do when it comes to one-piece swimsuits, jumpsuits, rompers, things like that. You long torsoed people, tall people, you get what I'm saying. We have to size up. It just happens. I love a good tropical palm print when it's done right. I liked the deep colors in this one, and I thought that it could look kind of sophisticated if it was paired with the right shoes and the right accessories. So I thought I would give it a shot, but I was also a little bit skeptical about that price point. I do think that this needs a belt because of the elastic waist. There's nothing there. There's no tie provided. And now the fabric is not the most luxe fabric, but as long as someone's not touching you, I think you'll be fine, especially for less than $20. The adjustable spaghetti straps are nice, especially if you have a long torso. It allowed me to lengthen the straps a little bit, which I did have to do. Now, when I adjusted the straps where they needed to be, you could see the sides of my strapless bra under my arms. You may not have a long torso. You may not need to wear a bra. So this could just be a me situation. That's just something I ran into. For me and my 5'5" height, I feel like the length was really nice for wearing moderately high wedges or higher. This is a little picky note. There are no pockets. I kept wanting to put my hands in my pockets, I guess because it was pants. So I feel like it needed pockets. But again, it's less than $20. Some of those things could be isolated to me because of certain fit issues. As long as you know those things about the fabric, it's not terrible. I think this could be a great little vacation item at a great price point, and Amazon has free shipping and free returns. So I think it could be worth trying. I ended up loving this next item so much, I ordered it in another color. You know I love an item when I order multiples. So I have black on the way, but this is a hot pink V-neck ruffle mini dress that was around $42. I got it in a size medium. I think the sizing is perfect. If I had gone smaller, it definitely would have been too short-waisted for me. Now I did have to add a safety pin at the neck because there is no snap. So I'll probably have a snap added. This could have been bought at a local boutique and you would never know. It has that look to it. It's so fun with the way it drapes, with the ruffle detail, the flowy sleeves, even the waist. When I looked at it on Amazon, I wasn't sure if the waist was gonna look cheap. It doesn't. It looks just so cute and perfect for the vibe of the dress. I was worried it was gonna be too short because even though I have a long torso, my legs aren't short either. Not sure how that works, but the length is fine. You can't see through it. It definitely looks like it cost much more than it does. This could be so cute for any time of year, any type of event. They have a bunch of colors to choose from. I'm gonna try and stick with two because I feel like the style is kind of memorable, but yes, I love this dress. And these are the earrings that I had on with that dress. These are these hinged floral earrings. So they bend like this, which I think just allows them to hang a little bit differently. I have no idea what possessed me to put these in my cart, but I'm glad I did because I think these are just perfect for summer and pairing with dresses like that or with any number of things. I think they were right around $24. They're not the lightest earrings I've ever worn, but they don't make my ears hurt either. I mean, I know they're there, but they're wearable. So just know that. But I mean, they're just so cute. I think this next dress is easy to write off because it's super basic. I feel like we've all seen this style everywhere, but I'll share with you the reason why I got it. So this is just a black V-neck flowy casual dress. It was around $32. I have it in a size medium. This is one of those dresses that's easy to throw it on and go, and it doesn't stick to your body if it's hot and humid outside. It's great for throwing on and running errands or just running out the door really quickly and throwing it on with sneakers or flip-flops or Birks or whatever. And you don't have to think. I don't have a lot of dresses that are like that. I'm always having to piece together shorts and a top. Not that that's not doable, but sometimes I just want to throw on one thing. And so that's why I picked this out. Have I mentioned it's hot here and I just don't like things to cling to my body? Yeah, that's where this fell. However, you can kind of see through this. So if that bothers you, you may not want to go for this dress or put a light flowy slip underneath if you have one that you like. If you have suggestions for those, leave one for me down below because I'm looking for one of those. But I mean, this is just an easy dress and sometimes we just need easy. The top I have on was less than $30 and is probably one of my favorite purchases as of late. This is in a large. I wanted an oversized look for the versatility, and I can already tell you I'm gonna get this in more colors because it's so versatile and it's perfect for summer. This is that gauzy material, which is so lightweight and makes it wearable for summer. Even though it's long sleeved, you can wear the sleeves down or roll them up. The material drapes really nicely. I also like the contrast buttons. It just adds a little something along with the pocket. And the length is nice if you want to wear it untucked with leggings, jeans, shorts, whatever you want to wear it with, or tuck it in. I don't think I've ever had an orange top before. I don't know what possessed me to get this. I guess just summertime, but I do feel like I might want to get it in a neutral. Because this is nice and breathable, I'm not as hot as I usually am when I'm filming. This is such a nice comfy shirt for casual looks or going somewhere. I'm actually going to dinner tonight and I'm probably going to wear this top with white jeans. I think that would be really cute. I'm not normally a one-piece swimsuit person because of the long torso. It's just a struggle for me to find a good one-piece swimsuit. I think I shared one last summer that I absolutely still love. I'll link that one below. Love that swimsuit. Well, I found another one that works really well. This one shoulder ruffle swimsuit. It's also got some ruching here that just makes it so flattering. It was less than $30. Now I sized up too much on this because I was reading reviews trying to figure out where I should go with sizing myself with this one-piece swimsuit. Now, when it comes to one-piece swimsuits, I always size up. Normally, I would size up to the 8. I was reading some things that were making me kind of nervous about the fit with long torsos, so I sized up to a 12. The 12 was too big, so I sent it back and I went for the 10. The 10 actually works really well, and I'm really happy with it. I'm so excited to have it for this summer. And I have another really cute one piece in my swimsuit wardrobe, so I'm really excited about this. I feel like there are many of you out there that struggle finding swimsuits like I do. Now, obviously, if you don't have the long torso thing, you probably just buy your regular size, but I wanted to give you that perspective, so hopefully that will help you with sizing. Amazon Prime Day will be here in less than a month. I have some great staple products picked out for you that you can save on. So if you're not subscribed, be sure and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that or any upcoming videos, and be sure and hit that notification bell too, so you're actually notified when my videos come out. To see more Amazon must-haves that I can't be without, be sure and click here. I hope you found this helpful and beneficial. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.